Hi, welcome to Ad Insights, where we will be talking about marketing strategies for small businesses. I am Tommy. I'll be presenting for the first half, and yeah, let's get started. So, why should you design a social media strategy? In today's digital landscape, social media plays a crucial role in product promotion, whether you're selling food or toys or a new invention. Everything goes a long way, especially if it goes viral on social media. People will gravitate towards it and look to buy your product. And this presentation will be analyzing three leading platforms: Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. In which, when we're talking about these three platforms, we'll be focusing on their effectiveness, their target audiences, and their engagement on the post. Some questions you might ask when I'll be presenting this is: when marketing a product, which social media platform does it best? Or when marketing what marketing strategy works better on each platform? And we'll be here to discuss that and let you know. So here at Ad Insight, we help you with understanding the digital market as well as how to effectively promote your business and increase your revenue. We understand that a lot of small businesses are increasing their digital marketing budgets in 2024, which leads to their presence and the importance of social media as it is a marketing tool for 85% of small businesses. And our objective here is to tell you which one of these social media platforms would be best to use for your business and in what situation and in what way. So with Instagram, there's a lot of advantages, disadvantages, and unique features. I'll be going through a little bit of them. So a big advantage is their 2.35 billion monthly active users, and also the demographics, as it hits a wide range from 18 to 34, making it ideal for younger adults. But it also does have a really high engagement with 1.16 average engagement rate per post. There are some disadvantages to this though, as you'll be competing with a bunch of other brands that might be similar to you or might have a similar product. However, another disadvantage is the algorithm changes very frequently and can impact your visibility to the public with your post being online. Some unique features though that help with this are going to be shopping integration. So they have a shopping integration system where you can find, oh, if you like someone's clothes on that post, you can find what kind of clothes they bought it from or got it from, given that it was given to you. Or you can look around. Now for TikTok, there's a bunch of advantages and disadvantages as well. It doesn't have as high as a user base as Instagram, but it's definitely up there, but it does have more engagement with the average rate of 5.96 per post. And then the younger audience is more towards 16 to 24-year olds, ideal for Gen Z. Some disadvantages with this is that there's limitations on the video format. It's only short videos as well as unpredictable trends. You can't control being viral during certain challenges to go trending. But with TikTok ads, they are growing rapidly and expected to make 18 billion in ad revenue. You could be a part of that by integrating your own ads in there and getting a piece of that pie. How and another unique feature would be hashtags and trends and challenges that if they do really well, they increase your revenue as well. And yeah, so that's my portion of the video. I'll be giving this to Camille, who will explain the rest. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Camila Prado, and I'm going to be continuing our marketing strategies. Next up, we have Facebook. So, for some of our advantages for Facebook is we have about roughly 3 billion monthly active users on our scope, which allows us to use a various amounts of content types such as text, images, videos, events, even regular pings you can do with friends and family. There's also a great algorithm in place to allow for precise audience targeting, which means not everyone will be receiving the exact same advertisement. And that's good to allow some diversification between all of your advertisement types. However, we do have disadvantages when it comes to Facebook. Since the younger generations aren't as consistent with using Facebook, you will be limiting yourself to an older group of people. However, each business is different. So if that is what the business needs have addressed, then Facebook would be perfect. And there's also privacy concerns because there is an ongoing data breach issue with Facebook. So it's a little uncertain if it's the safest option for your company. Some unique features about Facebook is Facebook Marketplace. About 1 billion people use it monthly, and it's an amazing way to connect with other people that you wouldn't kosherly connect with. There's also Facebook groups. There's about 2 billion people using Facebook groups every month. I'm in my own Facebook group. My mom's in a Facebook group. Everyone's in a Facebook group at this point. So if that's what your audience is using, I think that's your best bet. Next up, we have a comparison of platforms. So on the left side of the screen, we have metrics, users, engagement rates, ad revenue, and user age distribution. You can see for our users, Facebook is in the lead with almost 3 billion people. However, engagement rate, TikTok is currently in the lead with almost 6%. Ad revenue is still a high contender is Facebook with almost $120 billion. User age distribution is a little bit different because Instagram and TikTok are still pretty high in the younger age groups, but they're not touching the older generations. However, Facebook is more balanced across all ages. However, there is limitations to the younger groups. So ad placement and return on investment. So effective ad placement could impact conversion rates. So you need to be sure that you're picking the correct ad placement so that you're not, in a sense, wasting all of your money and your time. For Facebook, ads and stories offer a 4% higher conversion rate than feed ads. It's a higher scope to be touching base with on all audiences, and you're more than likely going to be touching the people you need to touch. Instagram, there's in-feed ads have a click-through rate of 9%, outperforming any other platform. Instagram really has a great deal on catching the user's eye and always consistently wanting them to just send them down the rabbit hole of finding what this is, finding similar things to it. I've been victim to it at one point. So I think Instagram has a great rate on that. TikTok video ads have a 135% higher organic reach than photo posts, but lower engagement overall. TikTok is something that is very new to this generation, very new to business in general. And at this point, TikTok can make or break a company. So you need to be very careful with how you present yourself, how other people present yourself, because there's just such organic reach. People will find it. And that's the end of the day, pretty much. However, no one's truthfully diving down that rabbit hole from TikTok to a website to another link to another link. That's Instagram's biggest platform. So TikTok is more just informing you. So if your business's choice is to inform the public, to have the public themselves reach out, TikTok would be your best bet. So some recommendations for you. For a small business, your best platforms are as follows. Instagram is best for visual brands and younger audiences. Like I said, it's very easy to fall down the rabbit hole inside of Instagram, which really engrosses all customers. TikTok, it's best for creative and viral content and targeting Gen Z. I'm a victim. A lot of my friends are victims. You constantly want to just fall like into this information scope of learning all you can know. It's a lot of people's form of the news nowadays. It also can make or break a company. So it is a very touchy subject that you need to be very careful with. Facebook, it's best for your broad reach, almost 3 billion users. It's great. And detailed targeting across various demographics. Again, the algorithm is very complex and very protective about all audience reaches. Some strategic tips for you. Instagram, it utilizes shopping features and stories for higher conversions. Instagram Shop is something that just started about a year ago. And it honestly has provided much higher return on investment for all smaller businesses. It's much easier to connect with those businesses and finding them much quicker. TikTok, you focus on creative engagement, trend driven content. You constantly need to keep up with the trends. You need to find a way to engross people and keep them attentive onto your company. Facebook, leverage its targeting tools for segmented campaigns. Use your resources in Facebook. It's very easy to get lost and very hard to stay in the people's eye on Facebook. There's a constant turnaround. Again, so many users, such a broad reach. It's hard to keep being engrossed. So you need to use your tools correctly and strategically. So, as a recap, we have Instagram. It's best for your visual brands, targeting younger audiences, leverage your stories and your shopping features. TikTok, ideal for the creativeness, your engagement with the younger generations, and you need to focus on trend driven content. You need to stay in the people's eyes. Facebook, you're going to be touching a lot of people. You're going to be touching a lot of people quickly. You just need to use your tools correctly. So, in all fairness, what will work best for your business? Each of these marketing strategies will be successful. You just need to choose what's going to work best and quicker.